actually, this beautifully moves us around the table,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
To the wonderful Will. Now, I don't even know your surname.
So my surname's Hobson, but I recently got written about in Hastings Independent and they published it Hospon, so I may be recognisable as
You know, Will
Hospon.
Hospon.
Yeah, which is quite funny. So it's my first ever bit of press. Well, actually, I've done some press before for another thing I did, but yeah, they big surname spelling.
Yeah, Hobson.
Hopson.
Oh, they got the S and the P the wrong way
They got
around.
that. But it's quite nice at hospitality.
Oh,
and then maybe they were like trying to
I
like
suppose
sort of
the
go
Hobson.
towards
Maybe
that.
that's your future business name, husband.
Yeah, possibly. It'd be a big rebrand. I spell my name with one L, so I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe I don't need another rebrand. But yeah.
So I saw your post and I loved it. Was it Sylvie?
Sylvie,
Painting?
my business partner, who also
Dora.
owns Bait and Coquina.
Yeah,
And
so
she's
unpack that because we're starting with
Yeah,
Dora's.
yeah, let's do
Pizza.
Dora's. So Dora's is a new place that we're doing, which is at the site of Supernature.
Yeah.
Pizza, ice cream and cocktails, pretty simple.
Nice.
We've got an amazing pizza oven that Mark
Yeah.
from Supernature has left us, which used to service Tommy's, I think.
Yes.
And then he transitioned to Supernature, which like went crazy with lots of small plates, and like how he achieved that out of that oven is mental. So
Absolutely.
I'm impressed by that.
Yeah.
So we've got that, and then my friend Josh, who's one of the sous chefs at Bait, he's got a Capingiani ice cream machine from a project that never quite got off the ground for him, which is like the ice cream machine that makes all the gelato in Italy, and it's like the best. It's the top of the range ice cream machine. So we've got a great pizza oven, great ice cream machine,
Pizza and ice cream.
and banging cocktails because we've got great staff who can make banging cocktails.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna. We kind of it started with like a hazy conversation between a friend and Mark on New Year's Eve. I got put in touch with Mark, and then like it's kind of snowballed and come together super fast. And Sylvie, so once amidst everything, like I've been obviously at my other restaurant, and Ruby's been away sort of at weddings and stuff, and Jacob, who's the head chef of Bait and another business partner of ours, we just keep taking on another business
6
partner.
degrees, you just bring in
Yeah.
people.
He went on a Vipassana, so he was away. So Sylvia's pretty much renovated the whole thing on her own in like 2
So
weeks.
while he was silently doing yoga,
She was madly
She was
working, and
up
she
that-
has the work ethic like no one I've ever seen in my life. And an amazing eye for design. So she's
Yeah.
been, climbing up ladders in such risky ways, painting the front of that building, and just been running around like a madwoman. But it looks incredible in there.
so who's Dora?
Dora is her dog.
Like
Named, I think she was originally named Doris, and then someone shortened it to Dora after Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
And then we were going to call it something else, and it never really happened. And then she
Yeah.
just sort of took a picture of Dora one day, and we were like, let's call it that. And also, Susanna's obsessed with dogs.
They are.
So so we're going to lean into the dog brand.
Yeah, ice cream for dogs.
That's exactly what Sylvie said the other day, and we will have ice cream for dogs. Yeah. Again, like it's like the gluten-free thing, the ice cream for dogs. Like we're moving at such a rate that we are going to have all these things,
Yes.
but we are at the moment
Let's start here, shall we?
Yeah, well, we've
Let's
got a
just
week
start
and we
here.
haven't even made it. We've only just lit the oven. So, yeah, we're moving at a rate which only sort of works around here in London. So, one of our people, Poppy, who does our PR, was saying that in London it takes like a year to get something off the ground.
Yeah.
And for us, it's taken like 4 weeks.
Yeah, but that's Hastings St Leonard's,
Yeah.
though, isn't it? To be fair, you have a conversation, and
Yeah.
then it's like nobody sits there and goes, nah. Everyone goes, when?
Yeah, I'm shocked.
And then they go,
Yeah.
how?
I mean, Coquina, my other restaurant, we did that in like 8 days. But Ruby and Sylvie, honestly, my business partners work at such a phenomenal rate. They can do what they can achieve is like genuinely awe-inspiring.
Sorry,
So
women,
yeah, I know. Surround myself with them.
So you've slid Coquina into this conversation,
Yes.
and so let's work out where these places are. So you got Dora is at the old Supernature,
Or is it-
so
yeah,
that's
the
going
corner
to
of
be
Kings Road and
on the
Norman
corner.
Road.
Of what back in the day was Love Cafe.
Mhm.
So just to put it back into some of the old viewers.
In case you've not been at St. Leonard's for 10 years.
Well, no, but I say this to people saying, where Love Cafe? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you go.
To be fair, a lot of people
On
have
that
brought that up to
landmark.
us, yeah.
Yeah, it happens because it was there for so long. But see, there's Dora's,
Mhm.
there's Bait opposite Canny,
Mm-hmm.
Bayte, fish.
No, modern Italian, like modern European food.
So it's everything. It's fish and everything.
It's not. I mean, it's kind of yes. I would say it's more of an Italian restaurant than anything. My
Yeah.
business partner Ruby, her family own Pizza Nursery up in London, which is quite a famous
Yes,
seasonal
it is.
Italian restaurant.
It is.
And Jacob and Josh kind of come from an Italian, well, Jacob especially comes from an Italian-ish background. Josh owns a farm in Lewis called Goat Grid, which supplies those amazing produce, and we work with these amazing suppliers. And honestly, the sourcing's great and the cooking is fantastic. Yeah, it's a really great restaurant. I worked there for a while. So just to give you a bit of so Ruby and Sylvie, my business partners, owned Bait. Yeah. And then I worked at Bait, and then me, Ruby and Sylvie opened Coquina. And then which is over in the Old Town above the Hastings Contemporary. And that's kind of, it's a bit more like Bait's a kind of modern restaurant, I'd say, and we're more of a modern cafe. Yeah. Like we kind of do stuff a little bit more. Coquina? Which one? Coquina, sorry, yeah. Coquina's like, well, we're Spanish, they're Italian. Yeah. We're more cafe, they're more restaurant. Yeah. And it's a much smaller team. And we're obviously servicing an art gallery as well, so we sort of play into lots of different areas, whereas this is more of a pure restaurant. Yeah. So that was me, Ruby and Sylvie. Yeah. And then Dora's is me, Ruby, Sylvie and Jacob, who's the head chef of Bait. So we just seem to take on one per site. And Jacob is the best chef I've ever worked with. And Josh makes amazing ice cream. So we've just got all these amazing people within.
I'd like to join your next venture.
Okay, cool. we'll bring you in.
Along. Definitely a conglomerate growing in Hastings and St Leonard's.
We need to name the group soon, but we don't know quite what yet. But yeah, it's great. I mean, it's cool, brilliant. And it employs loads of people, like young people from around here, people who've come down, and the people we have are just so cool. And that's the reason we want to keep growing. It's because we want to keep giving people the opportunity to put their stamp on things and to do fun things. So yeah, it's banging. We're really happy. I'm really excited. And Dora's has gone down. So when I opened Coquina, it was mainly my family being but actually here, it's just been the communal response to it has been incredible. Genuinely, I didn't really expect it to land so well. It kind of makes sense because where it is, it's just at the intersection of absolutely everything. It is. So it's very much we are literally displaying what we're doing in real time.
Yeah. Well, we were all seeing, as someone that lives and works on Norman Road, I think anytime you see one of the businesses, even if it was struggling Supernature did great things right up until when Mark stopped. But we felt the end coming, I guess, especially if you knew Mark. So when that happens, we see these spaces looking like they're going to become something that we don't want as a community. So and the same thing happened there.
Yeah.
I remember when that was first boarded up, there was quite a bit of talk in St. Leonard's about how, not sort of anxiety maybe is the right word. They needed some CBDs. Yeah. Send them your way. So every time a business shuts, come to Canny and have a chill. But seeing, you've developed some trust, and now we see this building is in good hands for the near future, and really excited to see what you do next.
We're excited, and we want to continue some of the work that Mark's done as well. We're going to keep doing that monthly music night.
Love that.
And get DJs down and do that sort of stuff, because that's all of our backgrounds. We spend our 20s partying, and we want to keep that going. And I live with a woman called Steph up in Bohemia Road.
You do, Steph Moore.
Yeah, and because I'm just waiting to buy a flat, so she's really generously put me up, and she's just got a crew of old ravers who just love it, and so we want to make sure we're playing into all that sort of stuff, and also with the community stuff, probably more on the Love Cafe side of things. We want to build something called Club Dora, which is if you can prove you live within 2 miles or so, haven't actually done the radius thing. If you can prove that you live within there, you'll be in Club Dora, which means you'll get midweek lunch deals, which will hopefully put us on some sort of competitive footing with other businesses in the area who can
you can do it too.
Yeah, exactly, and it will kind of create something it's not about exclusivity, but it's about a community. So if you can come in and and then you can come and use it as a place. We're not going to have coffee, which because there's a million places that do coffee.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so we want to really play into those community things and employ a bunch of young people and throw them in at the deep end and see how it all goes.
Inspiring.
Yeah, it's great. We really honestly, the response has been so good, and it's having come down here 3 years ago, having never heard of St Leonard's, to be honest, because I went to move to Tillingham, lived in London, moved to Tillingham, lived in a farmhouse with no internet, heating or Wi-Fi. And then my friend was like, we should move to St Leonard's. I was like, what is that?
What is that?
What is this place?
Yeah, what is this place? Came down and was like, oh, this is the vibe. Yeah. And then they've just grown so much to love it.
When he got here, he was barefoot actually, and really hairy.
Yeah, it was actually quite feral living there. Like we'd like come downstairs in the morning in the winter, and like this would just be frozen. The water in the pipes would regularly freeze, and I was kind of institutionalised. And he was like, "We can leave." I was like, "We can leave," and then we left.
Are we allowed to leave? He says, right.
I know. Tillingham was moderately culty, but we got out. And then I came to work here, but I still always wanted to like start something. I don't know what it is. It's just so fun to do stuff.
You're in the perfect place to start something.
Even though starting Coquina was so stressful, I cannot believe how mentally stressful it was. Really? But this time it's like exhausting but joyous because I know that there's something that comes out of the other end.
Of course. And everybody, the good thing about this town is everybody wants to will you on. They all will you on. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're performing, they're willing you on. You won't get bottles thrown at you in this town. Unless you're George Street after Jack and the Green, when it all gets a little bit hairy. But that does not happen. People want to support, and they're
there's an acknowledgement of like growth as well, like things getting better and finding their place. Whereas like in like London, or I guess London's where I know, stuff doesn't land and be absolutely banging pretty quickly. They can be written off and be closed like that. And I've seen places closed. That actually happens in Brighton. A small place, natural winey place, opened last summer in like May. It's closed by August because it just didn't hit straight away. Whereas here there's a lot more. It feels. I mean, you guys can tell me, but I think the feeling is there's a lot more patience of something developing.
There's patience
room for
and
creativity
for sure.
Yeah, it is. It's who's willing to do that. We love people who are open to starting something. We're all behind it, and like you saw, I've seen your socials. As soon as you started posting, it was like, I'm watching this, so I put an all up. And it was like, oh man, look at the love that's coming.
Absolutely.
And it was, I love you and I don't even know you. I think it was one of the posts. It was like, I haven't even met you yet, but I really love this. And that feels like it's the essence of what this town actually is all about. Definitely. It has a real sort of let's get behind them kind of vibe.
And at the same time, I feel like that's been even accelerated by where it is and stuff, because at Coquina again, when we launched it, I can only compare to that. It was basically my family and friends giving it that boost, whereas like here I don't know anyone who's commented on it. I mean, a fair few friends here and there, but generally it's just been people.
You have mates.
And like so we're running we're doing like a soft launch where we've already sold out all the pizzas, so we're just selling. We're sort of running this soft launch weekend next weekend. So
we'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, everyone should be there. It's going to be great. And
they're sold out of pizza.
We sold out pizza on a Thursday, but we're doing 100 Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, so we can't make Friday because we're already double booked on Friday. So we're going to be a bit of this and a bit of that. We can't do a bit of this, a bit of that, and a bit of the other. It's not going to work.
Well, join Club Dora and get your lunchtime deals.
Darling, we're in Club Dora because we're across the way.
Good, yeah.
I'm actually just thinking, am I 2 miles? I might be just beyond 2 miles past.
Just
to be honest,
so I'm out of the club?
No. I think if anyone brings it, like goes to the effort of bringing in like a utility bill or something, just go after it. And they're like 2 point, it doesn't really.
I'm 100 yards.
It's to be honest, the highlight idea of Club Dora isn't necessarily the radius. It's like the kind of engagement with.
Yeah.
I reckon. And I also, if I saw what 2 miles looked like, I might be like.
Yeah.
Or.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be it's gonna be fun. And it's been it's gonna hit the ground running and it's great and we're buzzing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Nice.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
How many cocktails will you have on your cocktail menu?
Do you know, again, haven't even written that yet, but
you've got it.
So we're not really gonna be doing cocktails in the same way that like Rituals or Cactus Hound do, because we're running it on a relative. It's like in order to keep prices down, because we want our offering to be have more or less parity pizza wise with the price of the Imperial, and our prices to have parity with more or less what they do at Goat Ledge.
I love that.
So we're not going to be serving like £12-13 super expensive long to make cocktails. We're doing a lot of batching stuff, and then we will be doing specials. But for us, like I was saying before, it's like we'll be doing a small menu to start and growing it out as we get better, rather than like sending ourselves down with loads of difficult things. So yeah, it will be banging fun cocktails, strong cocktails, rather than like complex cocktails, I'd say.
Yeah.
Saying that, like, if someone comes in who's like obsessed with cocktails and wants to like transform it, that's where I love handing off responsibility and delegating. It's great.
Have you been to the heist where they do the cocktails?
I haven't been to Heist. I went to Rituals for the first time the other day, and Rituals is banging.
Dude,
and also, like, they do their thing. They have a massively high quality offering there. It's really, really good, and just a vibe as well.
Yeah, it's got a sort of speakeasy vibes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really nice.
And Cactus Hound do their thing. You know.
I highly recommend the Heist night though.
From
the guy's a true. I actually can't remember Andy or something. Maybe is his name. I can't remember. You know,
big tall,
really tall.
Alex. Yeah.
Alex.
Mm-hmm.
It was an A. He's a proper mixologist.
Great.
So if you're looking for just like standard cocktail business, he's not your guy. I mean, he might be your guy as well, but where he's really special is his take on things.
The truth is, what we are will emerge and develop over. Hopefully, just before the summer holidays. Hopefully, we'll be in a very fixed place by then. But that's why it's just great to be able to open somewhere where people do have patience and understanding that like things do emerge and grow.
Absolutely.
And we again, it comes back down to people. We are literally swamped with the best people to work with. Like we really, we put that advert out and we've had 15, 20, 30 people saying they want to come and work for us. We've connected with this amazing pizza chef called Andy who saw what we were doing, and like, so we're kind of pulling a team together. And again, it's all happening like organically, but also rapidly. So if it was in a week, I'd probably tell you a completely different set of things.
But the enthusiasm has been felt for you and by you.
Yeah, I mean,
the town.
I don't know why I'm surprised by it, but it has just been so cool and great, and there's obviously a feeling of responsibility there, that with enthusiasm comes a bit of responsibility to make it really great. But as I say, this is our as a group, it's our third one now. We have really good people. But Angela Hartnett says she has opened like millions of restaurants, and she says every time you open a new one you think this time it'll be so smooth, and every time it is just complete chaos. So looking forward to that.
Here it comes.
Yeah, for sure.
Ice cream for dogs.
Bring
Ice cream for dogs.
Bring on the chaos. It doesn't matter, because you'll feed people, you'll help them imbibe. It'll be great.
As long as I'm not having to take home laundry again every 2 days like I was at Coquina and doing it myself, I will consider that a win. Yeah. But no, it's great.
Washing it's fine, drying it's fine, the ironing.
No, we don't iron tea towels because they go straight back in.
So soft launch this weekend.
Soft launch next Thursday.
Okay.
So
Thursday.
A week Thursday the 14th, and we sold out. The pizzas sold out, so to speak. The pizzas within a couple of hours, but people are still welcome to come down for drinks.
I'm confused how. I'm not here for that anyway. I'm not quiet. And the Friday we double booked, but so when you say you're sold out, what people have booked?
Well, because what we wanted to do was, again, in this sort of like aim to not send ourselves into a spin, I wanted to just basically we've got 50 pizzas to sell, so I thought I'd just put it out there. And people can come in and like put their name on a list as a table of 2. So then I'm going to now, sometime when I find some time, allocate all time slots for everyone who's kind of come in and asked for that. And as a result, it's good because it means we can stagger our service.
Nice.
And we already have people who are like bought into what we're doing and actively wanted to do it. So it's going to be like a really nice vibe. And then...
so do we have to book on the weekend?
On Friday it's walk-ins only. But there just will be 100 pizzas, which is ambitious. I don't think we'll sell 100 pizzas, but if we do, they will just go and that will be acknowledged. I think on Saturday we'll sell it. Like on Friday we're open in a 5 until 11:30. We are moving towards, in June, we'll be 7 days a week, 12 till 10 or 11 every day, unless we're doing nights or whatever. So we are just slowly moving towards that. But no, walk-ins only, although within the club, we are thinking of doing ways that like people who are within the club, we're going to have a WhatsApp community called Dora's Disciples, which will be an opportunity for people to like use us in different ways as well.
Super intense. So you came from a cult in Tillingham and now you're starting a new one.
Cults begets cults.
Yeah.
Pizza culting.
What's that marketing? I don't know if you guys have ever done it. It's like meant to be. My friend's got a place in the Isle of Wight, and he says it's literally the lifeblood of his business because obviously the Isle of Wight's even more seasonal than here.
Yeah.
And he says that building a WhatsApp community during the summer is just the lifeblood of the business in the winter.
My WhatsApp community that I tell people about events in the town has been transformative for my things.
That's what I've heard.
Good
and like,
chats.
it's just
Make it broadcast only though.
I will do broadcast only, and then exactly. But within that, there'll be lots of different benefits and potentially. But generally, going back to that, it's like it's walk-ins only, unless you want big parties or whatever. No booking system, just nice and casual. That weekend will be hopefully full of people. We'll have 100 pizzas. a limited amount of ice cream, with the aim that once we're open 7 days, we'll never run out of either.
I like that.
But
So on the Saturday, what time are you open?
12.
We'll be down.
Yeah.
We'll go and
Yeah,
explore.
please do.
That's my birthday weekend.
Yeah. And you're keeping all the seating outside, I assume, for the summer. And...
So we're changing it a little bit, like Ruby and Sylvia are obsessed with design, so once they sort of get their centre, everything else that grows out around it has to be kind of matching it. So we're kind of getting rid of the picnic benches, stripping back a little bit that corrugated roof to try and let in some sun. Although it's weirdly, is it north facing that gets no sun?
You're on the dark side of Norman Road, man.
It is freezing in the morning regardless. It's like a microclimate. But we're just going to turn. I imagine that outdoor space during the summer will be, the pour out off the beach, or people like looking for like something nice and sort of their leave now. But yeah, we'll keep the outdoor seating for the most part and try and build that in. We don't really know what we're allowed to do in terms of, we'd love to have like music out there in the summer and stuff like that, but it's like, is it ask for permission, not forgiveness, or do we need to check out everything? I'm not too sure.
Well, it used to be every weekend.
Mark Edwards way, and then there's...
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere around that. Yeah. But we'll see what. I mean, I think with any space, like people choose how to interact with it, and it's your responsibility as like a restaurateur or a purveyor of anything to respond to that, rather than being like embedded of like, this is what we think it is. If everyone uses it mainly as we're called Dora's Pizza Bar. But it could be Dora's Bar Pizza, or it could just be a bar that does pizza, or it could just be a pizza restaurant. Just depends how people want to use it. It's just like, so we're just trying to work that one out. But we'll only see by doing. It's hard when you're like, as you guys have probably seen, you can only do so much up to the point of delivery. And then you're just like, you can be over prepared until people come in the door.
You gotta be flexible.
You have no idea.
You can throw a lot of toppings on there and then just be
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's like restaurants. Like it's like down here, like you put offal on the menu down here, no one's buying it. And you can, as a chef, you're like, why? It's so annoying. Or you can just be like, cool, let's put on something that people actually want, and use that as a core to grow out from.
Because it could end up just being Negronis and ice cream.
Banging, yeah.
I just
love to run an ice cream.
Just throw some anchovies on. I'm very happy with them.
That'd be a lot of that. We've got 2 anchovy dishes. We've got a garlic pizza shred.
Anchovy ice cream?
Wait. Excuse me. He's talking about anchovies.
Sorry, Paul.
Anchovy ice cream. No, I'm joking. That won't be there yet unless it's delicious.
So you've got.
We're gonna have this like so at the end of the pizza service, quite often the doughs are on the edge towards going like overproofed. So we'll make those into these little like breads, which we'll divot, and then we'll cook them. And then the next day, fill it with anchovy butter. Well, actually, garlic butter and anchovies you can add, so it's not, veg friendly.
Butter, God, that sounds so good.
And then just bang on loads of like bright green butter, bang it back through the oven, and finish it with loads of anchovies. Or obviously, we're going to have a Neapolitan, like the anchovies on those capers. We'll be doing that as well. Or you can just add anchovies to whatever you want. Ice cream, maybe, if you want to give that a shot. We won't refund you if it's truly disgusting.
anchovy Negroni.
Yeah? Anchovy everything.
Christ.
We want to do these sardines as well.
Sorry. Stop it.
No, it sounds amazing.
It's going to be great, and we're buzzing, and it's just going to be really fun. Being over there at Coquino's been great, but like my centre, for me personally, I'm buying up like east descent, so like 6-minute walk from Dora. It's like, for me personally, it's much more like at the centre of where I want to be.
You're living on the you're working on the manor, which I like.
Yeah.
I like to work on my own.
You'll be in Club Dora?
Didn't get in. Not yet. I live too far away. No, I'll be the sort of like maybe the bouncer, maybe the doorman of Club Dora. It'll be good. Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Well, good luck with everything, man.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll be by for a pizza and a cocktail.
Yeah, see you guys down there.
We'll be there on Saturday. Yum 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 yum.
I always pay the ultimate price when I eat ice cream.
Do you?
Because I'm totally lactose intolerant.
Oh.
And I love pizza, but I mean, I just love them both so much that I just deal with it.
Yeah.
We'll have some really, really delicious sorbets as well that are like super creamy and delicious. So you can eat that. And the ice cream.
I'm gonna have the ice cream
every time.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, sorbet, but gelato.
Me too.
We work with these like amazing.
It's worth the sufferation, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm a gelato.
I mean, there's the guys who sell blackberries black currants to Ribena up the road. I don't quite know where they are, but they'll sell you black currants at cost. So you can basically, we're going to make loads and loads of black currant sorbet. That's going to be one of our main things.
Nice.
What a delicious thing to have.
Yeah, it'll be
Nice
it'll be
in a cocktail as well.
Yeah, we can make everything into a cocktail.
Yeah.
Cocktail sorbets. We made this Paloma sorbet at Coquina, which is like a grapefruit sorbet, which we then just pour tequila all over.
Yeah, see.
So we could do that. And they do a similar thing, blood orange, with Aperol at bait, or Campari. Campari.
I like to go to Goat Ledge and get one of their frozen doodahs that they have, slushy type things. Just bung a load of rum in it.
Frozen marks.
That's my
very
that's my frozen. But it's original margaritas from wherever. You know.
I definitely want to do that as well, but budget hasn't allowed us to buy a huge slushy machine yet. But we'll get there.
Don't need a slushy. You just
crush the ice.
Crush it. Yeah.
Manual slushy.
I'll leave that to someone else. But
You just need a what are those things that we've got at home? What's that thing called?
Blender?
NutriBullet. Yeah.
Imagine trying to NutriBullet 100 margaritas.
It'd be like one NutriBullet burn out in one day.
Yeah.
I think we'd quickly lose all the staff that required.
Not a NutriBullet. You need something more industrial. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
And we will be along when you're.
Cheers. Thank you.
To your club. And
yeah.
Thank you. Our
Good luck to you, mate.
indeed.
Thank you.
As printed.